Welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park. I'm Ron Nicoletti. I'm here with the Easter Bunny. What a great day at Gulfstream Park. Let's hop to those changes. The main track fast, turf course firm, the first race on the turf. This is 1 mile and 1/8. It's claimers, 4-year-olds and upward. Scratch number 6, Hudson Miracle.
They're all in line. They're off. Good start for Lucky Kitten, who goes out to take the early lead. Luck Seeker on the far outside, away running in second. And then it's Concert Stage, followed between horses by Battleback John and Empower on the inside. Break of 3 to Havermeyer Street. Muser at the back of the field as Lucky Kitten and Luck Seeker lead the way into that first turn. These two 1-2 just ahead of Empower, running in third position as they make their way around that first turn. Battleback John is next. A 3-wide trip for Concert Stage, who's clear of Havermeyer Street and Muser, and the quarter is up in 23-4. So they race on to the backstretch, where Lucky Kitten goes at it with Luck Seeker on the lead. These two noses apart and 2 lengths ahead of Empower, running in third. Battleback John follows them with Concert Stage continuing to run 3 deep up the backstretch, and in fifth, about 4.5 lengths ahead of Muser and Havermeyer Street, were side by side at the back after a 47 2/2 mile. Up the backstretch, Lucky Kitten shakes away from Luck Seeker now. The lead up to 1.5 lengths, moving for the far turn. Empower is third to the inside, Battleback John fourth, and then Concert Stage under a ride to keep up, followed by Havermeyer Street and Muser. Around the far turn, Lucky Kitten by 1.5 lengths. And now Empower is up into second. Continuing to make progress is Havermeyer Street on the inside of Battleback John as Luck Seeker drops back, then Concert Stage and Muser. Lucky Kitten coming to the top of the stretch in front. 3/4 in 1:11 flat. Lucky Kitten turning for home. Opening up by 3 is Havermeyer Street. Grabs second on the inside of Empower as they come into the final furlong. Luis Saez and Lucky Kitten have a daylight lead. Lucky Kitten's going to come home a winner of the opener here. Lucky Kitten under the wire, 4.5 lengths in front of Empower. And then it was Havermeyer Street, Concert Stage, and Battleback John.
Number 4, Lucky Kitten takes some wire to wire. The favorite wins the opener, pays $2.80, owned by Roland Fishback and Charles Lodgton, and trained today by Mike Maker. Second race is a 1 mile claiming event for 4-year-olds and upward. 10 runners in the field with no scratches or jockey changes to report.
They're off. All Over It is sent out with Fastidious Sun to show speed. 'Tis Time Is Now from the inside. Valid Concept along the rail, all right there battling for the front with Whiskey Ding on the far outside. It's Fastidious Sun and All Over It who will race out of the chute 1-2. These two lead the way. And then to the outside, it's Whiskey Ding. Jacob's Way is up close to 1.5 lengths clear of Valid Concept, who's down on the inside as they continue up the backstretch. And then comes Steve racing in between horses. On the outside is Better Man, 1.5 lengths clear of Storm Warnings. Then 'Tis Time Is Now, and the distant trailer is Endogeny. 23 flat was the quarter as they head to the half-mile pole in pursuit of Fastidious Sun, who leads the way by 1.5 lengths and completes the first half mile in 45 4/5 seconds. And then it's All Over It on the inside, running in second position. Windway on the far turn. Moving up alongside is Jacob's Way in third. Whiskey Ding fourth. Steve follows in fifth. And then it's Better Man to the outside, followed by Valid Concept, Storm Warnings, 'Tis Time Is Now, and Endogeny. Fastidious Sun on top as they arrive at the quarter pole, getting daylight now. It's a 3-length lead here as they come to the top of the stretch. And now Steve has moved up on the outside and is a threat. 3/4 in 1:10 and here's Steve right up alongside of Fastidious Sun. And Valid Concept is finishing well on the outside. Steve in front, Valid Concept is coming. And then on the inside, Fastidious Sun and Storm Warnings, it's Steve in front. Steve drifting out, but clear under the wire. Then Valid Concept, Fastidious Sun, Storm Warnings, and All Over It.
Number 6, Steve wins it. Pays $12.80, owned by Nick of Time, stable trained by Terry Pompey, and ridden to victory today by Vicente Gudiel. We'll take a short break. We'll come back for race number 3. Welcome back. The third race, a 7-furlong claim is 4-year-olds and upward, which have never won 3 races. A clean slate again, no scratches or jockey changes.
They're off. Crazy Frank C breaking well. Right there to Starship Verdict. Here comes Off Duty through an opening on the inside as the field leaves the chute. And then it's Love Rules All splitting horses to be a part of the pace as well. Tightly packed here on the front end as the field heads up the backstretch. Off Duty on the inside. Love Rules All right alongside. Then it's Tailstone. Starship Verdict fourth on the inside. Then Crazy Frank C. 3 lengths to Seeking Fame. Mutaka down toward the rail. Followed by Some Midnight Star and Sky Over Flats is last. A 22 3/4. There's a half mile to go. And it is Off Duty on the inside and Love Rules All. They're a neck apart. Crazy Frank C 3 lengths off of them and putting in a bid, moving for the far turn. Then comes Mutaka, who's racing down on the inside, about 5 lengths off the lead, midway on the far turn. Tailstone is next on the outside. They're coming toward the quarter pole with Off Duty and Love Rules All together. They went 45 3 for a half mile, and Crazy Frank C storms after them on the outside. Then Mutaka and Tailstone, followed by Some Midnight Star, and they're into the stretch. On the inside, Off Duty, Crazy Frank C to the outside. Love Rules All between those two. These 3 coming into the final furlong with Off Duty and Crazy Frank C now 1-2. Crazy Frank C to the front. Off Duty on the inside, battles on. Crazy Frank C, Off Duty, Crazy Frank C. Off Duty was second, and then came Mutaka in a photo with Some Midnight Star and Love Rules All.
Number 8, Crazy Frank C, comes back on 6 days rest and wins it and gets that photo, owned by Mustang Racing Group LLC, trained by Pedro Sabozo and ridden today by Tyler Gaffleone. The 4th race, 1 mile and 1/16 on the turf. Its claim is for 3-year-olds and up, which have never won 2 races. Scratch number 1, Forest Warrior.
They're off. And it is Sustainability who comes out running strongly for the front. On the outside, Soul Man away in second. Blessed with Prayer is third. Run Saichi fourth. Then JC Manba going up on the outside in fifth, moving for the turn. They're being followed by Kier Royale, who's racing down on the inside and right alongside of Whippo as they move into the turn. A wide run there for Shutter Speed, who's 4 deep as they move around that turn. Then back to Caballero first and Zippy Zappy, and the trailer is My Beholder. The first quarter's up in 24-4, and they're on to the backstretch. It's Sustainability in front, a length and a half to Soul Man in second. JC Manba third on the outside. Run Saichi follows in fourth. Then it's Blessed with Prayer, fifth on the inside, racing 3 lengths off the lead. Break up another 2, and then comes Whippo, then Shutter Speed to the outside, followed by Kia Royale, and Zippy Zappy is next by another 2. Caballero first, then Tilted Halo to the inside, and My Beholder, the half was in 49-4. They're moving for the far turn, and it is Sustainability on top by 3/4 of a length. Soul Man is running in second. JC Manba starts to ramp it up in third. And then it's Blessed with Prayer fourth on the inside, followed by Whippo in fifth as they come toward the top of the stretch. Soul Man on the outside to the front. It is Soul Man turning for home on the lead. To the outside, JC Manba tries to put in a run. Sustainability is down on the inside, and they're being followed by Blessed with Prayer. Run Saichi toward the inside. Late speed from Zippy Zappy, who's absolutely flying, and Zippy Zappy goes by them all to beat Soul Man under the wire, and then a photo between Blessed with Prayer and Whippo.
Number 6, Zippy Zape, comes flying late to win it. Wow, $13.60 to win, owned by Leoto Racing Incorporated, trained by Agustin Becerra, and ridden to victory today by Jesus Rios. The 5th race, the co-feature event of the afternoon. It's the second running of the Cutler Bay, $75,000 guaranteed for 3-year-olds, 1 mile on the firm turf course. Scratch number 7, highly prized.
They're off in the Cutler Bay. And it's Duffelbag who goes out to lead them. Giant Run right up alongside of Duffelbag early, and Abbott is third, just in behind them as they make their way for that first turn. And then comes Applicator, racing just to the inside of Oosby as they make their way around the turn. Outside of them comes Cave Johnson, and at the back of the pack, it's Highland Sky. Giant Run's going to take over here. Joe Bravo sending Giant Run to the front. Duffel Bag second on the inside. Abbott is third by a length. Oosby follows in fourth. Applicator fifth on the inside. Then Cave Johnson and Highland Sky 7 lengths from the front. On to the backstretch through a 24 and 1 opening quarter mile. Giant Run's out there by 2. And then comes Abbott on the outside of Duffel Bag, who's down toward the rail. Oosby is next. Applicator's starting to pick it up now, and Applicator's going to go up on the outside. And then it's Cave Johnson, only 5 lengths from the front, and Highland Sky. So they continue their journey toward the far turn, and Giant Run is the leader through a 48 flat half mile. Giant Run on top, 3/4 of a length. Abbott on the outside second. Applicator follows in third. Cave Johnson on the far outside. Oosby is right there behind them, and down toward the rail it's Duffel Bag. Highland Sky is last, 4 lengths from top to bottom, and Giant Run comes under pressure on the lead here, but is keeping it at this point. Giant Run trying to shake away as they turn for home. It is Giant Run off that turn in front. To the outside comes Abbott in second, and then to the outside it's Cave Johnson. Highland Sky picks it up far outside, and then Oosby and Duffel Bag. Still Giant Run with something left here. Highland Sky takes second, but Giant Run's got it. Giant Run and Joe Bravo to win over Highland Sky, and then it was Abbott, Oosby, and Cave Johnson.
Number 4, Giant Run, much the best, just cruises under the wire and pays $6.40 to win. Owned by Robert C. Baker and William Mack, trained by Tom Albatrani, ridden to victory today by Joe Bravo. Sixth race is a 6-furlong maiden event for filly 3-year-olds. 10 runners going to the post.
They're off. Fast beginning for Burma Road, who goes out to the front, joined on the inside by her. Lady Constance is right up there, too, along with Lady Coventry as they head up the back stretch. Katie Ice came out running in 5th on the outside, and then it's Linda Mimi, followed by Tessier. Break of another 2 back to Heart Rush, Clever Run to the outside, and then it is Discreet Ariana at the rear of the field. So they make their way into the turn through the opening quarter mile in 22 and 1/5 seconds, and her leads the way. Lady Constance on the outside running in second position. Lady Coventry is third to the inside as they make their way around the far turn. And then it's Burma Road, Katie Ice far outside, and right behind them, Linda Mimi. Discreet Ariana's down toward the rail. And then comes Tessier, Heart Rush, and Clever Run, and they're coming to the top of the stretch with her to catch. 45 and 3/2 mile. They're into the stretch. Her the leader. On the outside, Lady Constance trying to get by with a furlong to go. These two are clear from their competition, and Lady Coventry is third. Lady Constance runs by her at the 16th pole. And Lady Constance is moving away from her, coming down to the wire. Lady Constance beats her by 3.5 lengths. And then it was Lady Mimi running in third, followed by Burma Road and Lady Coventry.
Number 2, Lady Constance springs the upset, pays $59.80, owned by Trade Winds Farm, trained by Dale Romans, and ridden to victory today by Nick Juarez. We'll take a short break, and when we come back, we'll have race number 7.
Our day begins early, preparing for the task ahead, focused on a single goal. Then it's showtime, ready to face another challenge. And while victory may be uncertain, you can always bet on us to be at our very best.
Welcome back. Our 7th race, 7.5 furlongs. This is a maiden event for 3-year-olds. Scratch the 9, 13, and 14, and it kicks off the mandatory payout. in the Rainbow Six with over $15 million in the pool.
They're off. Sir Dudley Diggs goes out to the early lead. Hornerman's got speed too. Candy Jam on the outside is showing some early foot and moves up alongside the front runner. And Mighty Mo is now moved up a spot into third. Going abroad follows in fourth, moving into the turn. Then it's Bourbon City, followed by Hornerman to the outside of them. Down toward the rail, Akati Wildcat is next. And then Fastnet Latina. They're followed by Love and Care, Royal Sniper is second last, and Hayo at the back of the field as they make their way to the backstretch in pursuit of Candy Jam. A long shot leader here. Candy Jam runs by the opening quarter mile in 23 and 4/5 seconds. Leads at a half a length. Mighty Mo on the outside. Second is Candy Jam, gets away a length and a half. Sir Dudley Diggs follows in third, 3 lengths off the lead and off the rail. They're clear from Going Abroad, and then Okati Wildcat on the inside, followed by Bourbon City, Love and Care toward the rail. Hornerman is after that. They make their way into the far turn, and it is Candy Jam in front. 48 and 1 was the half mile, and now Mighty Mo edges up alongside. These two just a neck apart. Sir Dudley Diggs is next, and Love and Care is moving 4 wide on the far turn, while Akati Wildcat rides the rail and waits for a spot in fifth, and they're followed by Royal Sniper and Bourbon City. At the top of the stretch, Candyman yet to give up the lead. Mighty Mo's alongside in second. Akati Wildcat right in behind those leaders. Sir Dudley Diggs is there on the outside. Love and Care's come up empty. Final 16th, Mighty Mo, Sir Dudley Diggs, and Akati Wildcat on the inside. They're coming down to the line, and Mighty Mo's the winner. And then it was Sir Dudley Diggs, followed by Akati Wildcat in the photo between Fastnet Latina and Love and Care.
Number 10, Mighty Mo scores. What a nice performance, owned by Jake Ballas and former Heat player Rashad Lewis. Trained by Bill Mott and ridden to victory today by Junior Alvarado. The 8th race, 5 furlongs on the turf. These are claimers 4-year-olds and upward. Scratch 10, 11, and number 13.
They're off. Great Attack had a very good start from the inside. Sent along as Noble Prince alongside. These two out for the lead together. Deer Dog came out running in third. Little Baker is fourth on the outside, and then comes Super Simi, followed by Matar. Defiant is next, and then over and back farther out comes the Commish. Then Red Fever and Texas Rustler. Up the backstretch, it is Noble Prince who has taken the lead with Deer Dog on the inside. Second, Great Attack is back in third after a 21 and 2 quarter. Now Great Attack into second, Deer Dog. Third on the inside, Super Simi He's taken off the rail in fourth and is racing 3 lengths off the lead. Then it's Little Baker on the far outside, and they're coming to the top of the stretch. And it is Noble Prince on the inside, Deer Dog to the outside, Great Attack. Now Deer Dog and Great Attack, Noble Prince between those two, and Super Simi is fourth as they come into the final 16th. Deer Dog and Great Attack down to the wire together. Deer Dog beats Great Attack. And then came Noble Prince, Super Simi, and Little Baker.
Number 1, Deer Dog, slips through on the inside and wins. Pays $15.80, owned by IAB Stables, trained by Tamara Levy, and a nice ride by jockey Matthew Rispoli. The 9th race, 7 furlongs. These are maiden to 3-year-olds and upward. Scratch to 14, scratch to 15.
They're off. It's a good start for My Special One. On the outside, Go Salvatore Go's got speed, and Private Safe on the inside. Also alert from the beginning, along with BF Forever in the early pack. And then it's Casino Dude, Mr. Coupons on the outside, followed by Rose's Dancer, who races at the rail alongside of Sir Hanoun. A length and a half to Grand Identidad, and then it's back to Upperton, Papa Pig, and Primetime Tommy on the inside. At the back of the field is World Leader as they head up the backstretch through a 22 and 4 opening quarter mile. And Go Salvatore Go has the lead by a neck. Private Safe has the rail and runs in second. BF Forever is right with them. These 4 lengths ahead of the rest. And then it's My Special One, Mr. Coupons on the outside. 3 lengths farther back to Casino Dude, who's got about 7 lengths to make up on the far turn. Saving all the ground is Rose's Dancer on the inside. The others with work to do as they come toward the top of the stretch, where it's Go Salvatore Go, who went 45 and 3 for a half, edging away to a 2-length lead on BF Forever as they come toward the top of the stretch. Go Salvatore Go kicks 6 away to lead by 3. And now Rose's Dancer has moved up into second and is quickly closing in. Rose's Dancer on the outside moves up alongside and takes the lead. Primetime Tommy, and now putting in a bid toward the rail. Rose's Dancer's got it close to home though. Rose's Dancer over Primetime Tommy. Then ahead, Bob, for third between Casino Dude and Sir Hanoun goes Salvatore Go fifth.
Number 3, Rose's Dancer scores for Apprentice Alvaro Donna's only his second career victory, owned and trained by Mike DiPaolo. The 10th race, 1 mile on the turf, a starter optional claimer for 3-year-olds. We have a full field of 11 runners. What a wide open affair this is.
They're off. Fast start by McFly from the rail. Decisions is going up on the outside. Game Prize away running in third, and then it's Favored Air in fourth, followed by Coping away fifth, making their way toward that first turn. And then it's Gio Nico, who's down on the inside going into the turn and is able to save all the ground there as they make their way midway on that first turn. A length and a half farther back, and then El Ciclone Bibbo is racing in between horses. To the outside, it's Favored Air. Then a 2-length gap back to Alex the Dude. Parma Landing is next, and Telling Tony at the back after a 23-1 opening quarter mile. Up the backstretch, Decisions on top, a length and a half. McFly tracks in second, Coping away is third and racing in between horses as Favored Air goes up on the outside as they continue the run up the backstretch. Right in that group 2 is Game Prize. Down toward the inside, Gio Nico Bibbo is after that, and then Parma Landing, followed by El Ciclone down toward the rail. Telling Tony and Alex the Dude is last. A 47 flat half mile for Decisions, who leads the way. McFly a length and a half behind. Coping away is third to the outside. And then comes Bibbo. Gio Nico down toward the rail. Parma Landing is going up on the outside. El Ciclone is putting in a wide bid. And then comes Telling Tony at the top of the stretch. Decisions off the turn in front. McFly tries to close in now. Parma Landing is there with a chance. And then Bibbo. Farther out comes Telling Tony, who's finishing well too. Telling Tony coming down the center of the course. It is Bibbo and Telling Tony. Bibbo to the front. Telling Tony and Parma Landing. Bibbo won it. And then it was Telling Tony, Parma Landing, followed by El Ciclone and Decisions.
Welcome back for our 11th and co-feature event of the afternoon. It's the second running of the Sanibel Island $75,000 guaranteed for 3-year-old fillies. It's 1 mile on the turf. Scratch the 7. Hold on, mama.
They're off in the Sanibel Island. First girl from the inside out well. Rontos Lily showing some early speed. Sky My Sky is there. To the outside, it's Silky Girl. Then Lyra behind them running in 5th position early on. She's 6 lengths off the lead and just ahead of Harmonize and Pancake. And then Melody Croon, who's down on the inside. In between horses, Shakedown Baby is next. Queen of Silence on the far outside is after that. And last of them all is Pulled the Goalie. So it is First Girl setting the pace here, and it's a hot one. A 22-2 first quarter. And she's opened up to lead by 3 lengths onto the backstretch over Rontos Lily. Silky Girl is third. Then Sky My Sky and Lyra, who's a good 7 lengths off the lead. Harmonize has 9 to make up the backstretch. Then Pancake and Shakedown Baby Pulled the Goalie on the outside. Queen of Silence is after that. And Melody Croon last of them all. 46-2 was the first half mile for First Girl, who leads Rontos Lily by 2.5 lengths moving for the turn. Then Silky Girl to the outside. Sky My Sky. Lyra's in 5th. fifth. She's got 5 to make up and getting closer now. Then Harmonize, who's biding time on the inside and trying to come up the rail, is Shakedown Baby as they make their way around the far turn. They're getting closer to First Girl. First Girl will turn for home with Melody Croon, or rather on the outside, Run Toast Lily coming after her. Sky My Sky is there toward the inside and trying to squeeze on through. Harmonize and Lyra are both coming too, and the 2 favorites are charging. Harmonize and Lyra on the outside. Late running room at the rail for Shakedown Baby, who comes charging too, but it's Run Toast Lily on the outside. Harmonize got there. Harmonize over Run Toast Lily at the wire, and then came Lyra, followed by Shakedown Baby and Pancake, and trouble there at the end for Sky My Sky. They're off. Moonstricking on the inside is sent out of there to show some early speed. Appa away running in second to the outside, and then it's Little Chuck and Little Mike V as they go into the turn. These 4 have a 4-length advantage on the others. And then it's Forever Die away running in fifth to the inside is Indian Bull as they make their way around the turn. Then English Mahavir, Giant Inca. Outside of them, Black Dart is next. At the back of the field are Sir Magoo and Running Hoplite on the inside. 23-3 was the quarter onto the backstretch, with Moonstricking the leader, on top by 3/4 of a length. Appa to the outside, tracks in second position. Little Mike V is third. Little Chuck is fourth. Then Giant Inca going up in between horses, alongside of Indian Bull and English Mahavir down on the inside as they continue the run up the backstretch. Forever Die is just to the outside of them, and then it's Sir Magoo, followed by Black Dart and Running Hoplite. 48 flat was the first half mile. Moonstricking by a neck. Appa to the outside second. Forever Die goes up 3 wide in third. And then comes Little Chuck, Little Mike V right alongside, Giant Inca outside of them, English Mahavir progressing along the rail. Sir Magoo comes up there 3 wide, and then it's Indian Bull, and they're coming to the top of the stretch. Moonstricking, Appa, Forever Die, these 3 across the track. Giant Inca trying to come and get them. Then English Mahavir, followed by Little Chuck on the inside. Final furlong, Appa the leader from Moonstricking. English Mahavir coming up the rail. To the outside is Forever Die. Late move from Sir Magoo from far behind, but it's Appa. Appa is going to win it from Sir Magoo, Giant Inca, then English Mahavir, and Forever Die.
And that wraps up Saturday's action. Remember to join us right here at beautiful Gulfstream Park tomorrow, Sunday, on Easter Sunday. The Easter Bunny, he'll be around. I'll be around. You got to be at Gulfstream Park.